to another Axel 72 video, and today I'm back with another interview, and I'm here with Elliot Palmer. How are you, lad?
Yeah, good mate, yeah.
I am great. I very much appreciate you doing this interview, mate.
No worries, man, no worries.
And if you are new around here and you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Like the video if you do indeed like the video, and let's get straight into it. So, you're a 27-year-old cruiserweight, am I right in saying?
Yeah, just turned 27, just turned pro as well, so yeah.
And I'm going to start with a question which I always like to start off with, going right back to the start of your career. Who inspired you to get into boxing?
No one really, it was just, so I lived on a council estate, grew up on a council estate, and just all the lads from the council estate went to the local gym, so that was the boys club, literally around the corner. So we went there, it was just a mess about at the start, just to get there with your friends, do a little bit of boxing and running around, as you do as you're younger. And then it just went from there. Just got into taking it a bit more serious.
Definitely, and now you've gotten into this position. So obviously you then went to have your first amateur fight. What happened in your first amateur fight?
Yeah, that was a funny one. That was, to be honest with you. That was at Newdigate. It's a Newdigate Social. It's just a local social club in Badworth kind of thing. It was all right. Nerves were there. It's the most terrifying thing you probably ever do. But yeah, no, the fight went all right. I lost. However, probably shouldn't have lost. But I can remember that day like it was yesterday. It was a good one. It was a good crack, to be fair.
Yeah, so you obviously went on to then have 20 amateur fights where you did get some good achievements, and I was wondering, what would you say is your biggest achievement in amateur boxing?
Probably the Haringey Cup. Just entered that. Wasn't really active either before that. Just trained hard. I boxed for Bolton Boxing Club then. Just trained hard and then entered that. Just gave it a go, see what happened, and then got to the final. Didn't win. Probably should have. Everyone thought I wouldn't, but didn't. But yeah, no, that was really good. Really good.
Yes.
Yeah, that was 3 fights. 3 fights in 3 days. That was.
Oh wow.
By the end of it, it's knackered.
I'm not surprised, mate. Well, yeah, I've heard a few people say that cup's like one of the bigger ones in amateur.
Oh, it's brutal, mate. Yeah, because obviously, if you get drawn for the first day, if you have to fight the first day, other people might have a bye to the next round. So everyone that I fought had a bye. So I was the first one to fight. So by the second day, the nose was battered. Couldn't even touch it. The coach at the time though couldn't touch it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, mate. Honestly, but by the end of it, when it all finished and that, it was like, oh, that was really good.
Great. So you then have now decided to turn pro. Why have you decided to turn pro now?
Well, because basically, obviously, from going from a young age to carrying on and that, you get a bit stale in the amateurs and just a bit boring. Just feeling like there's not much purpose in doing it. You don't get paid. You don't have really anything to look forward to. It's just kind of like plodding along, doing what you've always done. So it was just a thought of, let's just do it. Let's go for it and see what happens. You never know where you might end up. No. You might not end up anywhere, but I'm 100% ending up somewhere. Trust me.
Definitely. All right. Okay. So when will you have your pro debut? Do you have a date yet?
Not a specific date, no. But it's in October, sometime in October.
Okay.
Not sure yet, but when it's out, everyone will know.
So not too far away yet.
No.
Well, if it's in October, was kind of wondering if you're maybe trying to get out again, maybe December time, or is he not thinking that too far ahead?
Yeah, so October, then there should be one in November as well. That's what the manager's saying, so hopefully. But as much as we can get out, then we'll get out, because, it's just early days, isn't it? And, as much as we can, let's do it.
Yeah, something I always love to see interviewing these fighters which are just at the start of their careers. It's just a fact of how eager they are to get out and fight again, which I always find very interesting.
Well, at the end of the day, you still get moving, haven't you? Otherwise, you get left behind.
Definitely.
People always still in pro. People always wanting to do better, so get moving.
Yes. All right. So I've got this question, which is kind of a fun question. So obviously you've got this fight coming up in October around that time. Why should people come and watch you? What makes you different to everybody else?
Well, I think people should watch me because I'm flashy. I'm quick,
Mm-hmm.
sexy as hell.
All right.
And now just cool to watch me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to push on and do great things. So let's just see what happens, and hopefully I'll get some good support behind me, and we can get going, get
Definitely.
a good fan base, and then bigger the fan base, the better. At the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. Well, you've got a fan here, my friend.
100%, thank you.
All right. So this, as you've just at the start of your career, just about to enter the pro scene now. How far do you think you can go in the sport?
I think really far, to be fair. I've just got to put my all into it. Try and get as fit as I can, get to the ability that I can as well, and then just push it. Push until we get there, really. Definitely. And not give up.
No, yes, all right. And now this is another bit more of a fun question. In the off camera, you said to me that you're a Manchester United fan. And so I was kind of wondering, what are your thoughts on Manchester United start to the season?
Well, see, this is the thing, right? I wouldn't say a major fan, because I'm not going to be out here saying I'm a fan of this team, because I'm not a massive fan, but it's a team I've supported, when you're out playing with your mates and that, when you're younger, you got your United t-shirt on, thinking you're great.
Right.
But yeah, that's the team I've always supported, as in, like, just followed. And but, yeah, what was your question again? So,
how do you think they've been so far?
Well, 3 games, 1 win. It's not the best, is it?
No.
But we beat Liverpool.
Coming off Liverpool.
Yeah, so hopefully you can push on from there.
Mm-hmm.
With some good hopefully some good signings coming through as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
We'll have to see what happens with them. Yes.
All right. Who knows where it might end up?
Definitely. And I'm going to leave it with this final question, which I always like to ask, and that is: would you like to shout anything out? You've got a little bit of a platform here.
No, just obviously my sponsors here. Mm-hmm. Thank you for obviously the sponsors following me and that, and just get behind me. Mm-hmm. Because I train like hell. I work hard and hopefully get some good wins going and be up there.
Yes, I'm sure you will be. I mean, you seem like a very motivated character, which is
100%.
Definitely what you need to be in this sport.
Yeah, spot on.
Right, well, thank you very much for doing this interview, mate. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks, man. Nice one.
And maybe maybe in a few years, when you make fighting for them belts, we can come back and do a return interview.
Yeah, tell you what, I'll get you ringside tickets as well, don't worry.
Yeah? Alright, okay. I'll
tell you right, bro. Tell you right, you're there.
Alright, sound, okay. Alright, and thanks for watching. Like the video if you didn't like the video, subscribe if you're new, and thanks for watching.